Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Shai, Bashim Dash. That were honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel, man. As you can see by the title, independent.co.uk, no jab, no pint. Plan would only come in when absolutely everybody offered vaccine, Boris Johnson says. Prime Minister seeks to reassure angry Tory MPs and publicans, but sticks to backing for vaccine certificates or vaccine passports. Yeah. Boris Johnson says his no jab, no pint suggestion would only allow pubs to bar drinkers when absolutely everybody has been offered a vaccine, if at all. Amid a growing outcry, the Prime Minister sought to reassure Tory MPs and the industry that no decision had been taken, but stuck to his backing for vaccine certificates. Yep, you can read that yourself. But hey, things are going down, man, in the UK, man. You know, they're putting pressure on a lot of people to take the vaccine. A lot of people already took the first dose and second dose. More doses are coming. You know, and other EU countries have pulled out on this AstraZeneca vaccine from the UK, Oxford. You know, and so there's divisions there as well. You know, the UK and the EU. You know, it's already prophesied about divisions in the scriptures. You know, Revelations and and also I believe what Matthew's or Luke on. If Satan's divided against Satan, how can his kingdom stand? You know, this is Satan's kingdom. You know, with these European countries, NATO, these so-called white people, these Edomites, but they're on a division. You know, eventually they'll try to establish a new world order, but it won't be completely successful, man. And by that time, the Lord will come back anyway. And World War III and destruction, also chaos, Jacob's trouble and stuff. But anyways, concerning this, no jab, no pint. This is pressure. Pint. Having a drink, having a beer in a pub. And you need to understand this because a lot of Brits, English people, people all around different countries, but in particular England, UK. The pub is very, popular. Pop in, have a drink. That's where a lot of stressed people are, and have a drink and talk with their mates. Women and men, all of that. Watch the game, sports and whatever. So, and it's kind of funny how they put the pubs first, because you need to understand, a lot of people are bugging out. A lot of people are unstable. A lot of people want to come out of the lockdown. They also said, I believe I did a video already concerning people that want to book a holiday will face a 5K, £5,000 fine, man. So, you know what I'm saying? So people feel literally caged in. And when people feel caged in, they react, they respond a certain way. They either respond in a chaotic way, or they either respond in a way of submission and desperation, where they'll say, look, just max me, just let me take the jab, let me take the shots, the devil juice, I'll do anything to feel free or to have a normal life again. You see, and that's what the devil wants, to bring you to his knees, to bring you to your knees, man. And a lot of women, because they're the weaker vessel, women are going to be targeted, and your girlfriends and your wives, they're not going to stand firm in those days. They're going to submit to the devil, man, because they already get benefits from the government and stuff like that. Women want to be taken care of. Women want to be looked after. So it's very easy to target women. Women are just natural sellouts. Yeah, they are. In war, what happens? Men, when they raid countries or whatever, or places, they destroy the men, and mainly the women and children are left. So what are the women going to do? A woman ain't going to fight back. They're just going to, submit. So they're just, they're a weaker vessel. They will submit when there's fear and destruction. But as well as men as well, because you got a lot of weak men. And, and anyways, the Lord is only concerned about the elect of Israel. And though the elect of Israel, they're rebellious to this world, man. In John 17, the Lord said, look, I am not of this world, and you guys are not of this world. That's why the world hates you. So we are rebellious. Lord willing, if we're the elect, we're rebellious to the society, and you should be. We're number one public enemies, man, because we stand firm in the truth. We stand firm in the doctrine, and faith in Yahweh B'Hashim Yoshai, man. We ain't taking none of these shots, and we ain't taking no mark. Yeah, Lord willing, man. Ratazar Yahweh B'Hashim Yoshai, as we stay strong in the spirit and faith of Yahweh B'Hashim Yoshai. But anyways, this is a tactic, man. No jab, no pint. A lot of stressed people go to pubs and have a drink, so it's adding more stress, or more reaction, more desperation. Pressure from above, pressure from below. Problem, a reaction, solution, man, is going on. The PRS. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Yes, us brothers in his truth, we have to be observant of what's going on. We ain't supposed to be ignorant, and we ain't supposed to be slacking. We're supposed to be looking at what Satan is doing, man. That's why it's important to watch the news. Obviously, there's a lot of bullshit in news. You may watch alternative news, but at the same time, news does put out truth. For instance, the talk about the vaccine is true. They are pushing out for the vaccine, so it is true. So we need to be observant. They're talking about, how many people have took the max, how many people have not took the max. So we need to watch this. We need to see how people are reacting. We need to see what the devil is trying to do. We already know what he's trying to do because it's written already in the Bible. But to keep our minds stimulated, man. And to not be comfortable in this world, man. Because at any time, the devil's going to show his true horns, when he starts to get violent and puts that hardcore pressure on people, which is coming very soon. This year might be the last year, man. It might be the year of the Lord, man. Lord willing, man. It's the way things are going on, especially in the UK. The pressure in the UK. I remember Pastor Tar said, for the spirit, the UK may be judged or tried first. But yeah, it says, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. Let's go into devices. No way, man. It says a mental perception for an evil purpose. So it's like a scheme. It's like a trap, a plan, a pandemic, which thinks the mind thoughts of purpose. So there's a purpose behind what he's doing, There's a purpose of what he's doing. He's trying to get people to submit or to become chaotic. When the people become chaotic, when they react in a reckless manner or chaotic manner, now you've allowed them to justify them to use military police action, where brutality and killings will increase. If you act in a submission or desperation, then you're definitely gonna take the vaccine. So either way, it's a win-win for them. You see, that's the whole point, a win-win situation. That's why you gotta trust in the spirit of Yahweh Shemashai, man. Especially in these last days, man. Pray, keep the prayers up. Keep your spirit up, man. No matter what things you're going through, you gotta rely on the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. The Arkim there, send texts and calls. Keep each other strong in the spirit and encourage each other. Yeah. And this is what's coming very soon, man. And as well as the mark, Revelations 13 and 16. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Yeah, so woe represents destruction. The world, this earth is going to see destruction, a great destruction, like never before, and great chaos. For the devil, the deceiver, is come down unto you having great wrath. And that great wrath is going to bring great pressure. Yeah, wrath, or what could be his form of wrath. It could be his biological weapons, literal weapons, his guns, tanks, concentration camps, curfews, rolling down the streets, locking people up, injecting people forcefully, with the max or the mark, causing people to submit and fold, so they can conform to the normalities of life, so-called normalities of life, or go back into wickedness. Because that you have but a short time, because Esau has been exposed for who he is, who's the devil. The Edomites, they are promised destruction when the Lord comes, and enslavement, as well as the other heathens, man. The Edomites, the so-called white people, the devil. So he's been exposed by this truth, his true identity and his plans, and that he's an antichrist. He hates the Most High. He hates everything that the Bible stands up for. He hates the Israelites. He hates the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics, man. That's why he's targeting what they call, quote-unquote, minorities, man. Negroes, Latinos, and, even Asians as well. You got Israelites scattered in Asia as well. But in particular, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. But anyways, yeah, man. No jab, no pint. Soon it's going to be no jab, no job. Soon it's going to be no jab, no benefits. Soon it's going to be no jab, no home. No jab, no money. No jab, no food. No jab, no entering the supermarket. No jab, no jab, no jab. You're all alone. So then it's all going to come down to what? Faith. When you are outed or X'd out of society, what and who are you going to rely on? But the weak people, the people of the world, will always go back to the world. Because the world is their God. Esau is their God. The devil is their God. Their flesh and lust is their God. The materialistic things of the world is their God. Their social media is their God. The money is their God. But as for we got to stand firm in the spirit, in the scriptures, in faith, in wisdom and knowledge and understanding of these scriptures. In prayer, fasting when you have to. Being in sync with the spirit, staying connected with the brotherhood. Because that's all we got, man. So shit is going down, man. Shit is going down. And it's coming very soon, man. No jab, no pint. Shalom.